Hello and good afternoon. This is Amanda, your art teacher, and I'm here in my art gallery downtown Las Vegas, and I'm finally ready to do an art tutorial video for the first time in a long time. So, what am I working on today? I'm going to show you a technique that is very fun and easy to make your art go quicker and to help you release from toxic perfectionism and to create randomness and texture in your art. So I have this painting that I'm working on, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's different texture and different slight color variations in what I'm working on. Okay, so I will show you how I achieved that. This is what I'm working on. And then, like, down the hall, there's like a theater, and there was like a bunch of people going into the theater, and they were all loud in the hallway, so I had to wait to film. Okay, I've never filmed in here before. So, what I'm doing for this one is I have a picture that I took of a full moon in Virginia Beach. And I have napkins. These are your supplies that you will need. You will want some napkins. And what I have found out through experimentation with this method is that the smoother the napkin, the less texture you're going to get. And if you have something that's like this, where it has a lot of texture in it, you're going to get more texture, obviously. And then if you have something like a paper towel, which is like sturdier, you're going to get even more texture in it. So that's all you need. And then I have my paints mixed. I'm going to attempt this method. I've only ever done it with 2 colors, I think. But today I have 3. So it's really easy. And I'm just gonna, okay, so I have a dark blue right here, which is gonna be the upper perimeter of the picture. I have a medium blue, which is gonna be the middle section-ish. And then I have this weird color that I'm not really happy with to do the horizon down here line, okay? So what I did for the first painting is you're just gonna take, oh, and when you do this, you wanna make sure you have a lot of paint. That's something that over the years I've realized I don't mix up enough paint, even when I do my normal method. So with this method, you want a lot of paint. And then, let's see. The printed photo is not the accurate colors. Looks kind of more like that, but not as bright. So I'm just gonna use this as my guide. Oh, hello, Lavelle. Texture. Am I doing the sand? I'm probably gonna use some sand, but I might have to go get some because the sand I have at home won't work for this. So then you just take your paint and apply it. And I taped off the horizon line. Oh yeah, you can see that. And I'm gonna use just a thin layer because I like to work in thin layers, but you can make this as thick as you want it. And this method is fun because you get to play with a palette knife. So slap it on there. And then the area around the moon is probably going to be a little bit lighter, so I'll add a little bit. Like that. And while it doesn't have to be perfect, you do kind of maybe want it to be like a uniform thickness of application. So then I'm going to start with my next color, the medium blue. I really liked the original shade of blue, but I didn't mix enough paint. So there's a recurring theme of not mixing enough paint, and then I didn't have enough paint to do it how I wanted. I'm just going to blend that in a little bit. So yeah, some of the blending I'll do with the knife, and then I'll show you the napkin technique, but this comes first. Yeah, you'll see how it dries. When I'm done with it, that'll be how it dries. That's why I love oil paint, because it just dries how you leave it. I did not mix this well enough. Huh. There's streaks of blue that I didn't want. I don't want the streaks. Now I'm just scraping off the excess, and I'll use that on like the top here. Okay. Do. All right. And I'm hoping this comes out good. I am. So, using a glove, because it's very messy, and I chose to wear white pants today to make this video. I don't know why. I just do stuff. So you gather your napkin kind of like this. There's no real technique to it. Just kind of bundle it up. And then I just kind of move it like that. Just back and forth. You can dab it. And that's going to even out the color. Move it in circles. And you can see it's giving the texture, and you might want to, once your napkin gets too saturated, you might want to move it around, because it'll absorb. It's really fun, just like doop, 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 doop. That's the noise it makes. Doop, doop, doop. And I showed my Hawaii piece that is in the library, and that's how I made the sky. Okay, so now I've cross-contaminated my napkin with two colors. So now I'm gonna put this napkin over here. And now, okay, one more smooth napkin. And see, even though I'm using like the smooth napkin, it's still leaving me a good texture. Oh, hello, George Maxwell, long time no chat. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's a really fun way for me to get more paint on the canvas, because sometimes, you know, I do the thin layers, but texture is also fun. Okay, now I'm going to start blending in the lighter areas. And let me see here. Do I want the contaminated napkin? Yes, because it has a lot of paint on it still. You can dab it, you can rub it, but if you rub it like that, it's gonna streak. And that's fine, because you can probably just go over it some more. But I don't want to wipe off the too much of the paint. And then your napkin will start to deteriorate, so then you probably want to get a new one, or one that is not terrible yet. I'm going to grab some of the excess top paint and bring it down. I think I've rubbed too much. Yeah, I rubbed too much. Yeah, I rubbed too much right there. But it's okay, because if you just keep working at it, it's okay. Grabbing excess paint. Gonna put it right in here. I think my light color was too light to start out with, but it's fine. I have some paint on my canvas that I can just dab into. Yeah, okay, so it's sort of looking how I want it to look, sort of. Hi, Stan. Stan is one of our art district people who is also a photographer. So yeah, I'm really liking it. I'm just gonna add a little more blue. And make it maybe a little bit more blended. but I am happy with it. And then I know so now I also want to consider where like the light streaks are, because there are streaks. How would I achieve that? I don't know yet. I might not do it. I might not do the streaks with the napkin technique. Right. I've wanted to make this video for months. I'm finally doing it. Still see too much of a triangle shape, I think. Take this. Do I want the deteriorated one? Maybe. Okay, so I think you get the idea of the napkin technique. And remember, it's more of like it's like a dab slash rub kind of thing. But it's not like you're not like dragging it. Hi. You want to come in? No? Okay. Got some tourists outside, but I'm filming right now, so I can't let them in. They're peeking. I need to be more engaging. I'm just like, I just lock myself in here. So I can still see too much of the triangle shape from where I placed the first lighter color. So now my goal is to just get rid of that triangle shape. It's a little more light. Can you even see, or is it just all glare? Oh my gosh. What is happening? And if you don't like the patterns that it's making, you can, move the napkin around. Okay, I like that better. And you could probably even use like fabric rags for this. I haven't tried doing that, but you could probably do that. Just anything to do like the dabbing. Over here. Ah. And there's like these blue streaks because I don't think I mixed the paint the right way. I wonder if I can fix it. I know I said don't drag it, but I'm dragging it just to gather. Okay. Dab it to bring the texture back from having dragged it. Okay. Okay, now that I have that done, I'm going to carefully I know, I really do need an assistant. I do so much stuff. I need an assistant. So now I'm going to add the darker blue. Where are my soft napkins? To the upper perimeter. And I like to unfold it all the way before I bundle it back up. I don't know why. So we do like that. And then I'm just going to go into this pretty blue here and repeat do the edges. All right, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Yeah, yeah, that's great. A little more though, maybe. And now I'm just sort of bringing the darker lightly down a little bit just to blend it all in a little bit more. There's a hair on me. Don't know what that is. Ah. Hmm. Maybe I can just drag it. Maybe I can just do whatever I want here. I don't know how much I like this bottom section. Hmm. Hmm. No, that's too light right there. It's too dark. What am I doing? Did I hit the area where it's like you just need to stop before you just ruin everything, maybe? Luckily, this is oil paint, so it won't be dry for a while, so I can just tinker with this all day, but I'd really like to not tinker with this all day because I have other stuff to do. Okay. So I like what I've done so far. I might have to mix the right color, which would be this plus some of the blue. I'd have to remix the blue color and do this section again, but I'm happy with the top quadrant. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so yes, might have to mix the right color, take a break, drink some water, go sit in the sun to recharge, and that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. It feels good to be instructing again on my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this beneficial. Again, the benefits of using the napkin method are cover large swaths, which is a great word, large swaths of sections of paintings quickly. You get randomness in color and texture. It's fun. And yeah, those are the benefits. And thank you for watching. And bye. Bye, Lil.